Well, hello. I'm trying to get organized here. Really trying to get organized. Come on. Come on. You go over a bump and it. Come on. Hi, Barbara. How are you? I'm trying to adjust the camera so you guys can see it. Oh, God. Hi, Buddy Wilkinson. How are you? Hello, and hello to you. Bump. There's another bump. Another bump coming. Okay. John M. Hi. How are you? I got to stop at this light. Probably would be a good idea, right? Alice Eves. How are you? Good evening, James D. Barbara Goff. Been out digging up. Oh, what up? We've been out digging up water line. Got a leak. Oh, that's never fun at all. PB on the go. How are you? Northeast Georgia mountain folk. Miss Marie was looking at your video this morning. Very well done. I will look at it later on when I get home because I've been on the road. But when I took her to work, she goes, look at this. Northeast Georgia did a really good job. And what I saw was excellent. I like that you used the fonts and the stories, right? It's kind of like how I do it, and I applaud you for that because you're informing people. I think that's excellent. Excellent. Because it's not just shooting a lot of video, it's also informing and entertaining people, and that's the key. Straighten this out a little bit, sorry. I just jumped back in the car. I've been running errands all day. Finally got rid of all the garbage from the dungeon. All that's gone now. Now I'm putting away the Christmas stuff. I've got to go into the shed and clear out a bunch of room at the shed, which is always a pain. Cheryl Keene, hello, how are you? March 1st, yes it is. Natalie Warner, what's nobody on the chat? Yeah, you know, it happens. Troy Purdue, how are you? Howdy, Jeff. Good to thank you for joining us. Alice says, planning a trip down that way soon. Can't wait. Love it down there. And I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. No problem. It's not my color. There it is. There's the color green. I like that British racing green. If I can get that. But they don't offer that color. Ibuprofen Dave, hello. DJI, hello. DJI, thanks. D&T in Tennessee, another beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. 67 degrees right now. Sunday, they're saying that we could potentially hit 80 degrees. Wow. That's a little too warm for right now. I'm not looking forward to 80. I like 60 and 70. That's always a fun time. But 80? I don't know. A great weather to open up the windows and air out your place. That's good. Do a little spring cleaning. You know, that's always good. I'm on Parkway right now, 66, heading towards Sevierville. I've got errands to do up at that section of town today. I've been doing a lot of errands down this way in the last few days. Don't know why, but I know why. Pastor Staggs, Corner 2.0. Howdy to you too, sir. Buddy Wilkinson, hello. Be safe out there. And then there, yeah, I am. I'm always driving carefully. Ibuprofen Dave says, got the same nice weather in Murfreesboro. I think everybody is getting good weather right now. We've been waiting for this for so long. You know, we've had a lot, definitely a rainy season this year. Don't you agree? Philip Holcomb, how low humidity? Not too bad. No, really low humidity. There is no dampness in the air at all. Not at all. Alice, watching from West Virginia. Hello, West Virginia. D&T, 171 days till we arrive. That's a long count, isn't it? Why all this traffic? What's going on? What in the world am I watching? It's got to be an accident or something. This is, I could see the traffic coming in the other way like this. That's pretty normal, but not this. Let me see if I can adjust this real quick. I want to bring it down just a hair. I guess that's okay. Is that all right with you guys? Cutting grass, Natalie, cutting grass. And oh, I'm so glad I don't have grass. I got mountains, rocks, no grass. Webb's Web. Hi, Ralph. How are you? Oh, so what I got another piece of equipment in the mail today. I'm expecting 2 more, but they won't be here, they claim, till the 5th. So that's, I guess, the end of the week. I hope it comes in before that because I really want to use it. But I'm glad I got everything cleaned out. That was like a real bug that I was having. It was bugging the heck out of me not to clean that dungeon out. I really needed it. Chad and Natasha, how are you guys? Hey Jeff, walking around Gatlinburg, beautiful day. It isn't. Are you guys posting videos? Are you taking videos while you're here? God, if I would have known this traffic was here, I would have taken the back way. I usually don't have any problem doing this. That sucks. Got to be something going on. This is unusual. This is going to bite into my time. And time isn't on my side today because I had other errands to do. I want to take you along with me, you know. How was your day yesterday? I guess all right. I wound up, I went back to Goats on the Roof because I had to bring the bus something. And they needed some help because a couple of people just decided they don't want to work anymore. And I'm not kidding. A couple of people just decided they'd rather stay home and collect unemployment checks. So they just walked out. And I have a hard time wrapping my head around that. It's like, how can you walk out? You've got, and they're not like kids. They're young, but they got babies. And they're in their 20s and they got like 3 and 4 kids, from what I understand. And it's like, well, you're leaving your job, so you're going to collect unemployment, and that's going to take care of you and all the little babies. And so I got there, and they were kind of in a panic because when you lose 2 employees and you're in a busy place, you know, I could see they were getting overwhelmed. I said, "What do you want me to do? I've got some time," and so I spent quite a few hours there working, just working. As if I was an employee, stocking shelves, pricing stuff, just to help out, just because, you know, they're good people. And I kept busy, and that's pretty much what I did. That was it. And then went home. Miss Marie and I went home, cooked her dinner. I think what else? Well, I played my game a little bit. I hadn't done it so many days. I just felt like playing. So we took a trip to New Orleans and killed a bunch of zombies. It was kind of fun. I do not know. Oh, that's nice. That's it. Throw that paper out the window there, sweetheart, from Kentucky. Yeah, just throw that tissue out on our beautiful, beautiful state. I could think of a place you could have stuffed it, sweetheart. From Jefferson County, right there. You saw it just litter. Just throw that old nasty booger tissue out the window, right on the side of the road. There you go. Way to go. Yeah, I see the dreadlocks. Yeah, way to go. Unbelievable. No class. No. So Chad said, "Oh, you taking videos, haven't posted. Why don't you post? at night. Why don't you just sit out? I don't know where you're staying, but I'm sure you have a view wherever it is you're staying, and just run up some videos. I want to get away from this nasty truck. I don't want to see a old booger person here. Yeah. 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 See what else you could throw. Why not a McDonald's bag while you're at it, you know? Complete the cycle. Throw your trash in our neighborhood. Rick Pally, how are you? I'm my Italian brother looking at Subarus today. Excellent. What are you looking at? You do the Outback, the Forester, WRZ, Legacy, and there's so many models to choose from. Really depends on what you, if you have a family, you got to think of that. If you don't have a family, you got to think of that. I mean, if you're by yourself, sports car is always fun. Or if you got a family, go the Outback route. If you, just my thoughts. If you're going to go the Outback, I wouldn't be going the Forester. I'd be going the Outback. It's a step up, and you'll appreciate it. Maybe a little bit more money, but you'll appreciate it so much more. Because the Forester is a stripped-down model, and it's a little noisy, I thought. I took it for a drive, a little noisy. And just step up. Or go the Legacy, and it's quiet. Kind of up to you. Maybe on the girl. I heard you got out to work yesterday. Yeah, I did. Where do you guys hear all this? I don't know. Yeah. I haven't worked in years. I haven't done that type of stuff for years. When I had my metaphysical store, because I had that in a jewelry store, but my metaphysical store, I was always, pricing stones and cleaning shells. I mean, I just always did that. That's just what I did, because it was mine. And that was from morning till night. Sometimes 2, 3 in the morning, I'd be setting up stuff. But that's when you own something, you have pride in it. Buddy, well, sitting down, steak lunch, excellent. Have a good meal. Enjoy that beautiful weather. BB Yank, please save this weather for me. Be there in 2 weeks. I think it'll be here, my friend. Baby, I think it'll be. I think we're going to have good weather from now on. Certainly, the temperature is rising, so I think we're completely out of the winter. But you never know when a storm rolls in. That happened to us a few years ago. It was just like this, and all of a sudden a snowstorm came. But it was gone in a day and a half. I mean, it was completely gone, but it was nice to look at. Got some great video out of that. Natalie, you did a good thing, Jeff. I didn't look at it like that, but thank you. They needed help, and I could sense the panic. And I'm not afraid to, roll up my sleeves and get in down there and just do what has to be done. And I got looks like from, what are you doing? I'm working. And they just, their eyes are rolling in their head. Working, it's got to get done. There's all these boxes that just came in a shipment, and it was overwhelming. I said, I'll handle this. And I priced hundreds of things and put them on the shelves where they belong, straighten the shelves out. I just got into it because it was fun, it was different, and okay, I'll do it. It's for the cause. RV5, hey guys, how are you? It's beautiful here today. We picked a fantastic week. You sure did. You shouldn't have any bad weather at all. We'll cool at night, but bring along a jacket. I wouldn't say a sweater. Bring along a jacket because at night it's in the. Last night was kind of cool. It was in the upper 30s, but tonight a little bit warmer into the 40s, depending on where you are. Up in the mountains, a little bit cooler. Down in the valleys, a little warmer. There's definitely something going on here. I've never taken this long to get down into Sevierville. Mike G, easy, Jeff. Keep it PG. Yeah, I do. I think I do. I don't know. Do I ever step out over the line? Gridlock. Yeah, that's what we are. RV5, how are you? My wife wants a legacy. You have an intelligent wife, smart woman, and obvious. Oh, it's an accident. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, accident alert. I've got to get over in the left lane. Why do I get the noisiest trucks? How does that happen? Always next to me where the microphone is. He was behind me. Looks like a biggin. All right, get your eyes out. I mean, it's not as good as chopping off a zombie's head, but pretty close second. Oh, good. You get a view of this now at the red light. Look at that. Are you stopping there? There's the local constabulary. And I knew it had to be something. Let me expand a little bit. There. You can see what's going on. Listen to that noisy truck next to me. I'm going over to the left. Okay, here we go. All right. Must be pretty serious because I see a lot of blue lights. A lot of blue lights. Oh, I can't even go down there. Oh, that sucks. That sucked big time. Sorry. Thank you. I'm not really sure what it is, but we're going to find out. I don't want to go left because it would take me away from the scene of, almost looks like a scene of a crime, by the way. It does look like a scene of a crime. Now, if you like what you're watching, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Let's get those thumbs up. Let's go. There's nothing to see here, folks. Not yet. Get those thumbs up. You got plenty of time because I've got about a few hundred yards before I'll be out by the accident. Just enough time for you to hit the thumbs up. This is a road I took you on the other day. This is behind, next to Sakura coming up. Boy, that place needs some roof work, don't you think? Damn. Wow, tree fell on that bad boy. So this is going to take us out next to Sakura. I may get out and scope out the situation. Is that all right with you? If I can. Sometimes the local constabulary chases me away. I know they're doing their job, and I'm doing my job, and I respectfully adhere to their advice. Always. I don't like to create controversy for myself. Not at all. Yep, there's Sakura straight ahead. Let's stop in for lunch. We were there the other night. Always had a great meal. Oh, man. And the mussels and the crawdads, the crayfish, and the squid. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I could pull into Sakura. How about that? Is that what you want me to do? Thank you. Terry's in Dollywood. Hi, Terry. All right, Terry Dufresne. Okay. So I'll be right at the scene of the crime. Check this out. Can't really tell what's happening. Kind of looks like whatever went on. I'll hook it around here for just a second. And it looks like whatever it was has already been done. So let me see what I see. I see rescue. I see the SWAT team, special operations. Definitely detectives. There is a fire engine there. There's this fire rescue here. There's another larger one behind that one. Not really sure. All right. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hello, Jeff. Ed Griffith. You could have. Weren't you sure? Yeah, I could have, but then I would have missed this. Happy Mardi Gras, everyone. Yes, to you too. Randall Hill. Sup VSTV. And hello, Mountain Folk. Harvey 5. We got to meet Joshy, Jerry Creek Home Collections, Jeff and Tootsie. Boy, you've been busy today. Myself, I'd rather be at the dentist. Everyone else hungry? Shopping, stopping in for lunch. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Thumbs one up. Jeff the reporter. Yeah, I used to do that. Our action. Man on the scene. Man on the street. Man on the scene. Since you're buying, stop. All right, come on in. Busload of 52. Now 59. That's nice. All right, I've got my handheld with me. I'm gonna pop this out. It's gonna be a little shaky for a second. Sorry. There we go. Bring this down. Put the microphone back in. You still with me? Yeah, okay, good. Let me get this into the cradle. And there we go. Ta-da. Okay. I'm going to shut the car off and go wandering. Come along. Lock the car. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we can find a nosy person who knows everything. Always one of those. Oh, I see a big accident there. Man, that's a big one. Okay, oh man. That whole front end is crushed. Wow. They marked off the whole, they took away something, see where that guy is walking? They took away a car from there, so I'm assuming it was a major accident. It was about 15, 20 minutes too late. Hello? Hi. Hello? What happened? Tell me. Oh, come on. What happened?
I didn't see it. No, he's the one who's...
Do you speak English?
Yeah,
perfectly. What happened? Big accident. Looks like an accident.
Well, to be honest, I don't even know what happened. I just seen when the semi just took all those cars that are on that side.
It hit it? Or?
Yeah, I think that little car got in the way of the semi, and the semi just tried to excavate it.
A semi versus small car.
Yeah, versus a lot of small cars, not just one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I see there's some debris there. Where do you... Over there. Oh, so you mean that truck kind of like slid into there?
Yeah. Oh. Those three cars over there as well, the Fusion, the Toyota, and then I think that's a Toyota as well.
Wow. When did this happen?
Earlier, not too long ago, like about 30 minutes ago? Como 30 minutos ago?
Really?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. I was barely coming out too, and then I just seen the semi just cross over.
Looks like the bag's deployed on that.
Yeah, well, that car is salvaged already. That car's no good anymore.
They take away a lot of people?
Yeah, 3 ambulances came. Yeah, there were more, like, everybody was elderly.
No kidding, yeah. What, was it, do you think, like somebody pulled out in front of that semi and he
yeah,
had to kind of veer off?
I think that little car just pulled up in front of the semi.
Looks like the semi went across.
Yeah.
Right there. Probably right into there. Obviously, he did a pretty good job of not destroying a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, really.
Yeah, the big truck. Good thing the truck is empty from the back, though. Doesn't have that much. Didn't have load.
Oh, if it had a load, that would have been bad. No. Yeah, that definitely would have been ugly. Thank you. You did great. Okay. So it looks like, wow, there's some serious accident. Oh, there's another car over here. Wow. Obviously the driver took a swipe. Here's some debris. Wow. Look at that. The hood was ripped right off that. There's the airbag. Wow. Ma'am. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, no problem. No, I wouldn't either. It looks like I'd be like them. Yes, ma'am. So we'll always listen. Anybody see what happened?
Yeah, but I don't want to be on camera with
All right, talk to me then. I'm just the microphone. What happened? It's pointing at that.
that car there.
The one that I'm pointing at now.
Yes, was coming out of this road over here
Okay.
and did not stop and came all the way across and hit that semi.
No kidding.
Yes.
Elderly or kids or
They were. It was yeah. No, he was older than that. He had to been about 50, 60.
and was he hurt?
No, he got out standing up,
Okay.
wobbling.
I would. Don't you think you'd wobble after that?
Well, he had reasons to wobble.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that explains that.
Yeah.
So he hit the semi veered off that way, and I guess took out a couple of other people at the same time,
Yes,
right?
it happened like directly in front of us. We were
No kidding.
When we stopped, we were right in the middle of the intersection right here.
Which car were you in? This one here?
This one right here.
This one didn't get too badly banged up. It looks like.
We didn't get hit at all.
Oh, this one didn't. That one over there, the green one, took a
The
swipe.
green one was coming up this way and got hit. The van did. Got hit when he was coming up this way. And this lady here was parked in the turning lane.
Really?
And she got hit.
This one here.
Was parked in the turning lane when she got hit.
It looks something hit her in the back too.
Yes. There was probably 6 vehicles involved.
No kidding. How long ago did this happen?
Hour?
Maybe.
Maybe an hour ago.
The man admitted to drinking 12
Oh, that was not good. Well, I guess, when you admit it, that's it. You're guilty, right?
But he wouldn't do the breathalyzer.
You don't have to. They'll take him in,
Yeah.
take his blood.
Oh, they took him in.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they
and
looked
they
at
took
him.
his passenger in too.
Was that person hurt as well?
He had
A cut on the back of his head, and that was it. He was sleeping, they said. But
And they were coming out of there.
yes, in
Which
between that yellow and brick
Most
building.
likely the budget in, I'm guessing, or behind the budget.
Behind, right there where that black car is parked, and
Yeah.
you see the tail
That's
end
a
of
real
that white
questionable
truck.
area back there.
So they were coming out of there. And
What
when he
else?
came out, he just shot straight across. Didn't stop for nothing.
Just as if nothing was there.
And then he was trying to say that they switched drivers. They never switched
Of course
drivers.
they say that.
Yeah, they never switched.
No, because he obviously was maybe under the influence, allegedly under the influence.
Right.
Right. I always have to be careful what I
Right.
say. This is quite immense. That's why everything is backed up.
Mm-hmm.
I just came from Wareh's Valley, and all of a sudden it came to a screeching halt over here.
That's where we came from.
Really? It's so quiet up there, isn't it?
It is.
There's no problem up there. We don't have this, except a big boulder in the road. Did you
I didn't see
I
it.
didn't
We
see
don't
it either.
live here, so we don't know.
No, there was a big boulder in the road the other day, just kind of rolled from all the rain.
Oh.
It just rolled down. Imagine that thing coming at you in the car.
Yeah, no kidding.
A big
don't
boulder.
know what would
It'd be
be
like a Bugs
worse.
Bunny cartoon.
If she didn't stop, we would have been hit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
she
because the
slammed
semi
on
was
her-
right next to us, and I slammed on my brakes, and when I stopped,
What
I
made
was,
you slam on? You
because
saw?
I
Because she
saw
didn't let
him
me in.
coming out. I
Oh,
saw
okay.
him come out and not stop.
You knew
and-
something was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
So that tractor trailer went right across that way.
Yeah, if you look on the other side of the
I saw the
truck,
wheel
you
marks.
can see where he went across.
You know, he did a pretty darn good job of not taking out everything on the other side of that road
Yeah, well, there's 3 cars over there, I think.
that
I
are
know
also
there's,
smashed up.
I know there's 2 of them. Yeah.
He took them with him.
Well,
No,
they
one-
were
They were
parked. They were parked in the parking lot there.
Oh,
There
now
were
they're
no drivers in the vehicle.
No.
One got pushed through the fence by the pool. The other 2 are just scratched and in between.
so now they're permanently parked.
Right.
Yes. But the bag didn't go off. The airbag
Really?
the airbag in the thingy didn't go
Semi-truck
off.
didn't go off.
You would think they
And
would.
it hit-
15 miles an
It
hour,
damaged
right?
his whole front
Well,
end.
Yeah.
he was on 2 wheels when he was going. The
Really?
semi
He
was,
made
yeah,
a sharp turn.
to try and avoid
Whoa.
everything.
Good thing he didn't flip.
So that was the best thing for him.
If he didn't do that, he would have
Oh.
flipped, took all of us out, and
I bet.
probably hit the building.
I wouldn't doubt that, especially going in this direction. How fast was everybody going?
Speed limit?
I
or
wouldn't say
lower?
they were really going that fast because that light up there had changed.
Just
So,
okay.
yeah, so they weren't going very fast.
Digging up the debris. How many do you think were hurt?
I saw one guy get hauled off with a
2 guys
Stretcher.
definitely were in an ambulance.
with a neck brace, and I want to, don't quote me on it, but I think it's the driver of the truck. This guy, they took him in the police car.
The passenger they
The
put in
driver they
ambulance.
put in the police car, and the passenger they put in the ambulance.
When they put you in the police car, that's not a good thing.
Yeah,
Instead
they
of the
didn't even.
ambulance.
Yeah, they didn't even put him in the ambulance.
No, no.
So,
You're going with us.
Yeah,
Well, no, he caused all
But
this
it's
and
like-
caused maybe 6 cars to be
they tried
hurt.
giving him a breathalyzer like 5 times.
He
and
refused. Yeah.
He was sucking in instead of blowing out.
Like it fools them.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh yeah, I'm smarter than you.
hmm
I'm sure they'll find he has no insurance. This is just guesstimation on my part. No insurance. Probably has a record of doing this type of stuff.
I have no clue.
Probably why they offered to switch or said they swapped.
Yeah.
Because the other guy probably, because he wasn't drunk, the other guy probably
They
said he
both
would.
They were
were.
both
They
intoxicated.
both were?
Mhm.
Then maybe he
Neither
doesn't
one
even
of
have
them
a
could walk
license.
straight.
Both of them were struggling to walk. The cops needed to help them.
The guy was standing over here, and it took them. They had to hold on to his arms to keep him standing up. And when they let him loose, he'd like fall back.
All wobbled over?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Getting ready to take this one away. So they took away how many so far? Cars?
None.
Oh, this is the first one on the.
Yeah. That I know of. I don't think they took any from over on the other
They
side.
haven't.
Because
No.
there's this van, that car, this car, and then the 3 over where the semi.
Yeah, they're gonna have to move that semi out of the way. Get that
Mhm.
thing going. That's not an easy job.
Yeah.
The
Very
semi did the best thing for the situation.
I think so.
100%.
I agree with you. How
And
he
it
avoided.
100% was not the semi's fault.
No.
Because
No.
this car caused it.
He came out of that road over there. I don't know the name of it, but it's right on
Me
Parkway, next to the the Budget Inn's right there.
I don't know the name of it either.
In that area, that's a day rental. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They tried closing that down many times.
They have that whole section blocked off with the police tape.
Yeah,
You can't get out of the hotel.
Can't get in or out.
they'll get out eventually.
Oh,
Yeah,
over
you walk
there.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not unless you walk around it. You
Mhm.
can't get out of it right now with the car.
He was the driver of the van.
This one.
The guy in
Okay.
a
Looks like he's okay.
Yeah, he's a little shook up.
Oh, I'm sure.
His car went straight into the tires, trying not to
Did
hit
he
people.
really?
Yeah.
He's right over
He
there.
was
in the
coming this
tires.
way when he got hit. Yeah, when he got hit, he was coming this way, and it knocked the whole back driver panel off his car.
His wires are
And he's
exposed. His
yeah,
tire
and he's
rims are scratched
sitting in the
up.
tires.
He was
The front
moving.
end, the front end is sitting in the tires.
Well, if he stopped, he would have gotten more damage.
From behind or
From
sideways?
from the side, he would have
Oh.
gotten hit.
And everybody else that saw it left.
No kidding.
Yeah, everybody, like, this was all flooded with people. They all left.
Yeah, they all stopped.
Potential witnesses.
Exactly. That's why we're here.
At least you stayed smart. Good girl.
I asked them, and they said just pull in there for now. I said okay.
Yeah, they make it a
It would have
statement.
been us if we didn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was somebody else that said the semi was going too fast. People at the tire shop said semi was going too fast. And
He
it
was
semi
not.
had nothing to do
No.
with it. He had all he
Especially
could
with
do
the
to
light
avoid
right there,
it.
he wouldn't be going fast. He'd already be
Mhm.
dialing down
Don't
to
speed up
maybe.
that fast.
No.
semis can't get to the speed that they're saying that he did as quickly.
And I don't think that'll come into play because if that guy pulled out illegally, he caused the accident. It's still 45 through here.
Yeah, he didn't even stop coming out of there. He just straight across.
Guess you got to be pretty lit not to see the traffic coming.
Yeah, he
Thank
went
God
through
it happened here and not further up the road,
Right.
you know.
I'm just
They
glad
had
it
a
doesn't
kid
look
in
like
the back of their car,
There's a child in the car.
and
It's
they
okay.
got rear-ended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
brought
hit in
him
the
out.
back.
This car right there.
That car, there was a child in there, probably.
And what about the red one? Doesn't
That's a family member or friend
Okay.
that came to help him. But the police were nice enough and gave him a car seat.
So there was no car seat?
Yeah, there
There
was
was a
one.
car seat.
The child was in the car seat, but the cops gave him another one
Oh, that was nice.
so they could leave
That was kind of
or
them.
take the child somewhere.
Yeah, the guy's got some wires in his hand. You're right.
Yeah, his wires were fully exposed almost. His whole back end was shattered. His little paneling on one side was
Paneling. Look,
shattered.
yeah, I got video of that. It's scraped good.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where the wheels hit it, or he hit the side of the truck or something?
It all happened so fast.
He got hit mostly from the back tire on the left. That's
And-
where it looks like some of the most
And
of
all
it was.
he knows is he got hit and he came over.
No, that was
Which
good.
smart.
Hey, no, that's good. But tell me what happened. You were involved. What happened?
Well, all I did, I was coming the other way, and the semi was coming.
You were coming this way.
Yes, sir.
Semi was going that way.
He came across the median, and he was going to hit me head on. So
Wow.
I sped up, so he hit me in the rear, and when he hit me in the
Spun you.
rear, spun me around, and I think.
Would you end up over there, or?
Oh no, that I might have hit them. I don't know.
Oh, it happened so
But
fast.
yeah, then I came across the median and wound up in the tires over here.
And you're all right?
I think so. I think so, sir. Yeah.
Some passenger with you?
No, nobody with me.
Very
just
good.
myself.
Very good. Very good. You look like you're okay. You
I
think
feel-
you need to
I-
be checked up?
I think I'm okay, sir. I appreciate it. Thank
No,
you.
you never know. You know, there's that
You don't, you
post-traumatic.
don't.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
Might be stiff and sore tomorrow.
Do you know if they've got a restroom in there?
I'm sure they do, and I think they'll let you in.
They will. They'll let you use
I'm
it.
sure they would under any of the
Yeah,
circumstances.
she said if we needed to.
That
but-
was nice.
Yeah, because they're starting to clear up tape and stuff.
No, that van just went through
Oh.
it. They just went through it.
What man?
Oh, they're
The
taking the
ones going
tape
that
off.
way?
Yeah, they're taking the tape off.
No, they're gonna
Trying to
No, that
unblock the
car-
road.
That Jeep just went through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nobody's got
Go up there and ask them.
'74 watching.
Do what?
I'm live on Vacation Station TV. Quick. Look at the traffic light. Very good. Thank you for talking with me.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day, or try to.
I'm gonna go even slower now. I'm curb crawling all the way taking videos, so I'm like the guy in the right lane. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Great job, guys. Excellent. You guys are so quick. Get those thumbs up. That would be nice. You know. I'm gonna cross over here. And there's no more tape. Here's this car with its damage. Got the tow truck. Here's the car that allegedly crossed over. Yeah. Yes, they slammed into them. Yeah. He came across this way, went that way. Yeah, amazing. There's some more debris. I guess the guy went into the tires. Oh yeah, he went into the tires. Yeah. He skidded right into them. He went over the curb. But the tires cushioned his blow. You know, cushioned them. And hit those, jammed into them. Boom. Cleaning up the scene now. They'll once I get this car out of the way, they'll start moving traffic through here again, because traffic is backing up both sides. They're detouring the traffic before here, so you have to go. I guess you have to go Veterans. There's really no, unless you know my back ways, you can go to the left and you'd know right where they are. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. There you go. Look at that. Special operations, fire truck, police, detectives, unmarked cars, fire rescue. Wow. I'm going to see if I can get across. Shouldn't be any reason why I can't cross the street. As long as there's no tape up, I don't think, I got to stay away from where the tape is. Get a look at, see what, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Try to get in the shade here. That tractor trailer just jammed these cars in here. These are vacationers. They're from out of town. I can't quite get where the state is, but he pushed a couple of cars right into the walls here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There. Wow. And this is at the Baymont by Wyndham. And you can see this tractor trailer veered across the street from there, trying to avoid the guy who crossed the street. Came across here, you can see his skid marks right there. I mean, he's locked up. He's locked up. Those wheels are skidding. And he just ran. I mean, I did the best he could, I'm sure. Amazing. Let me see if I can get around the other side. Oh, Lord. There's the other cars that took the front end of that truck. I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can, guy. Get around here a little bit better. Look at that, man. He just piled in. No, not everybody's okay, that's for sure. Bad wreck, drunk driver, or bad driver. Drunk or somewhat impaired driver, both of them. And that's what the witnesses said, the actual eyewitnesses. I did not see it, but that's according to the eyewitnesses. The guys in the car allegedly pulled out without stopping, just crossed the street in front of this guy in the semi. He veered, I guess he hit them, then veered, and then came across the street. Wow. And they're starting to clean up. They're doing a good job. I'm telling you, these guys are great. These guys are great. I mean, they got this whole road just about swept up. And I guess they're going to bring in something to take this guy out because I don't think he can run anymore. I mean, there's no way that that front end of that truck, he's going to wheel it out of there. There's the back. I'm going to take it down a little bit. There you go. He pushed in another car. I can't get to that side because of the tape, but this guy got knocked up over the wall here. He was clearly in a parking spot, which would have been right there, and it just lifted that car right up, right there, and pushed it into that, whatever that is, like a little pool or a fountain or something like that, and just lifted it up. It's a good thing nobody was in that car. Sevierville Fire and Rescue. These guys are great. I mean, I trust these guys. Wherever they go, they are so professional. They are always Johnny on the spot. Still detouring traffic through the back road there. That's Mark Hill Drive, Scenic Drive and Mark Hill Drive. There's two roads there, they branch off. Mark Hill goes to the left, Scenic Drive goes to the right. Okay, let's get back in the car. See all the cameras? You can see it all. You can see it all. the GoPro. There's my other phone. Then the one I'm using now goes to the left of the GoPro. This way I catch all the action. Here's a shot of the scene here. Let me get back in the car. At Sakura, with the best buffet at Sakura. I'm gonna put it back in its tray. Bear with me. There it is. Back in the tray. Live action. There it is. Where else do you get this kind of live action, my friends? Huh? How do I happen on these things? Turn on the air conditioner, that's for sure. Let me catch up with you guys. Live action Jeff. Love you, mean it. Nice job. I mean, Jeff with feet on the street. Feet on the street. I never heard that one. Feet on the street. Both high on drugs. So don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. Pull in a little bit for you. There you go. They did a good job. I don't know, what have I been here, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes? They're already pulling the cars out. The street is swept, and I believe after they get this car out of the way, they're going to start letting traffic go through. I would think so. Now that was a major accident. I will do a follow-up on that, because that's something that I will, it'll be on the TV channel, although, you know, I didn't see anybody out here doing it. So I may give WBIR a call and see if they want to buy any of my video. Well, why not? Why not? Everything's for sale. Well, not really. Jeff the investigator. Yeah. I'm willing to bet. This is Randall Hill. I'd be willing to bet that guy caused all this. Doesn't have to live. No, I bet you're 100% right. That is one of the problems here in Tennessee, is that a lot of drivers do not have insurance. That is a common thing up here. That is why it is imperative that if you move up here, you make sure you get uninsured motorist and uninsured vehicle. You get yourself covered. Excuse me. I had to do that, and I was glad I had it. It was completely covered. Remember when those people hit my front end and all that? The guy didn't have insurance. The lady, she was not even from this country. She was in here illegally. She didn't have a driver's license. She's driving someone else's truck. She was from Nicaragua. And she was cleaning cabins, and I was shooting cabins. I was shooting all the video, and she just came around the corner, my side of the road, hit me head on, and I got it all on video, just like right now. The camera was facing the front, so the insurance company tried going, well, and then when my insurance guy said, he's got video of your person on the wrong side of the road, hitting him head on, and that was it. They paid for the whole thing. It was $8,900, almost $9,000 to fix the whole front end of the car. And then some tourists hit me again. I've been hit 3 times. None of them which were my fault. All of them which I was standing still. When the girl hit me, I was stopped, taking static video, and I could see a car go, car's on my side of the road. Damn! I still got the video. So does the insurance company. Yep. So does the insurance company. Oh, Lord. Well, that was definitely interesting, don't you think? Maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes earlier, I could have got more action, but I'm happy I got what I got. Prayers for all involved. That's a good idea. Heat on yesterday, AC on today. That's right. I had heat on last night. Now I turned it all off. Simply, simply fee 09. You're new to me. Thank you for joining me. You think they took them into? Yeah, I bet they. Yes, I would say they took them in to draw blood. Yep. If they decline the breathalyzer, they take you right to jail and they draw blood right then and there. Um, and they have witnesses saying that you know they appeared intoxicated and wobbling. They had to be held up. Thank you, Natalie. It deserves a lot. I would like to see a couple of hundred views, but I guess after I edit it down, well, I'm not going to edit it live. I'd like to see the thumbs up. That would be nice. That would help us out. Yeah, you don't let Joe drive by himself. He tends to tip it back a little bit. He likes to partake of the beverage. Renda Hill, very good advice. Yeah, please do. I was glad I had it. I always get full coverage, just because um, I'm always worried. I'm not worried about my driving. I'm worried about the other guys driving. And the other accident, which I had way back in '04, I was at a light. Once again, stopped at a light, getting ready to drink my coffee, and some chick comes flying up the road. I could see her in my rearview mirror. She's gabbing on the phone, never even applied her brakes. I was in a van, an F-350, and she plowed under me. Her car went under my van, pushed us both over the edge into a ditch, and she got out of the car with that damn phone still going. She never got off the phone. They gave her a ticket. She got sued, and that's where I got my MS, from a rear end collision. That's how I got my MS. Yep, that's why insurance goes up, because uninsured drivers. Um, they shouldn't allow them to have a plate. I don't know how. It could be a borrowed car. And that happens a lot around here, kind of like what happened to me. The girl was from Nicaragua. She'd known the car, it was someone else's car. So what they do is they sue that company. They sue that insurance guy. He was insured. She wasn't insured. Yeah, that's right. At 20 minutes earlier, I might have got more action. I got, like, heads rolling in the street. Like I said, I could always go home and chop a zombie head off, and I'll feel so much better. This calls for a Sakura review. I actually have one ready, DJ. I have one ready. I got all the new stuff on the food he's got, all the cool stuff. So yeah, that'll be coming out. That'll be not tonight. I haven't really. I put kind of basically the stuff together, but I haven't edited it down or anything. Mike, the truck driver did great. No doubt, I applaud the truck driver for being able to navigate to where he did. He had to stop somewhere, and I guess he chose those cars to be his cushion, because if he went further straight down the road, he would have definitely plowed into a whole lot of cars, causing all sorts of neck and back injuries. D&T, Tennessee. If you're drunk this early in the day, you got a big problem. Yeah, or if you're high on something, you are definitely, you gotta go. You gotta get yourself clean. If this is what you're doing this early, you got a problem. And like I was saying, that place across the street, um, not the Baymont, but next to it is really a shady place. This is my opinion. It's a shady place where mostly real down and out people like rent per day, and it's really cheap to live there. But man, it's a place where I know Bob from All About the Smokies would never even set foot in, not even to give a review. There's no doubt in my mind. I have seen what that looks like. Yeah, the Baymont's right there in front of what you're looking at. And luckily, there was nobody in those cars. They were just parked there. Yeah, I do. No, I've got to go do my chores. I still got things I've got to do. That's why I came into Sevierville. John Esper just got off work, checking in. Yeah, you got to worry about the other guy, not necessarily yourself, but oh, it's necessary that you pay attention, and don't just pay attention to what you're doing. Look around. Look around you. I always tell Miss Marie, you don't just look at where you're going. You look at where the tires are going from the other cars coming at you. You can sense and you can see if somebody is coming over to your side, and you have that fraction of a second. There goes one of the vans right now. That's the guy that was talking about what happened to him. Not too much damage, you know. It's repairable. As long as he's okay, that's all that matters. Jim Spencer says, just 2 years got hit in a Harley. Oh, that's not good. From the United States, didn't have insurance, ended up with 7 broken ribs and a concussion. Yeah, that's sad, not even from here. That is something we're all going to have to deal with now. You have 2 million illegals in this country, and they don't buy insurance. They don't care. You know, the worst that's going to happen is they got to go back, you know. So you got to remember, there's a lot of these people that are driving around here, especially in this area, because they're clean. They're the ones that are cleaning the cabins. They're not from here. They don't have any paperwork. There's no paperwork. Mary Max Cat says, my husband, our truck drivers, people drive insane. He sees it daily, yes. We've had massive close calls a couple of years. Papa's restaurant. Yeah, that turn right there. That's a nasty turn. Gary the cable guy. So how many cars? From what I can discern or ascertain, 6 cars plus a truck, plus the big 18-wheeler there, or whatever, how many wheels it has. The big truck. And they still have those cars where that truck is plowed into. They got to pull them out of there now. They got to pull that truck out of there. I think you can see that, can't you? Yeah. Thank you, John. Angie Powell. Hey, Jeff. I'll say hi to Miss Marie. Drive defensively, not offensively. I like to drive home as fast as I can so I don't get into an accident. I feel that's pretty good logic, don't you think? Should be against the law to sell them cars. I agree, but they don't. What has happened is Tennessee has been inundated by people, and they haven't kept up with the things that could potentially go wrong, like they have in other states. All right, I'm backing up. And boom. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. The walker will be fine. I don't know, the leg. I don't know. Good. The street sweeper's already there. The street sweeper is already there. Isn't that cool? Just straighten you out. Kind of see what's going on. Wasn't that fun? That was unexpected, wasn't it? You never know what you're going to get at Vacation Station TV. Never. Heading straight up the road here. Oh. Straighten it out a little bit. Randall Hill says, Jeff, you'll have to start a new channel, Vacation Station Action Reporting. Yes, another channel, just what I need. Is more work. More work. All I need is a police scanner. Start chasing ambulances and stuff. If I see them, I happen on them, and they look interesting for you guys, I stop and do the reporter thing best as I can. And if people don't want to be on the camera, just turn the microphone to them so they don't get shy and they don't feel like they're on camera. The new phone, it should be coming in nice and crisp, isn't it? Nice and clear. Ozzy the cockatoo. Amanda, how are you? How's Ozzy? How's Lee? How's everybody doing? Well, that was quite an accident, wasn't it? Amazing. That's why you got to be on your toes when you come up to the Smoky Mountains. It's not all just about you having fun and sightseeing, because everyone else is doing the same thing you're doing. They're sightseeing and they're not paying attention to the road. And you've got to be the one that's at least paying attention, because the last thing you want to do is be going up some of these roads like up in Wares Valley or in GATLINBURG and somebody veering at you and you have to make that decision. Do I hit him or do I go off the cliff? You know, you got to think about which one will you survive more. Going over a cliff, I don't think you're going to survive. So you take the hit. Yeah, there is a lot of traffic for Tuesday. The season is early. There's no doubt about it. There are people coming in. The cabins are being rented. I've noticed that a lot of rental places are picking up. I've noticed the ones that I drive by, there are people in them, which normally this time of the year there wouldn't be much, especially this early in the week. Yesterday was a big crowd. Today there's a good crowd here. I can imagine what this weekend will be bringing, being the temperatures are going to be into the upper 70s and Sunday being around 80 degrees. Natalie's ready for another relaxing view. Is that what you want, Natalie? Another streams and driving around. I like doing that. I do. I don't miss doing this action reporting stuff, because that's what I did in Florida. When I was news director at WMFQ, I had to go and chase ambulances. I had to go where the police went, where the fire department went, and sometimes it was pretty gruesome. But that's what I was paid to do. So that what it does after a while, it tempers you to not really look at the horror, but to look at the frame and get the picture. And that made me desensitized, and I don't like that. I like having feelings, feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Now this is the bypass that I'm on. Takes you right out to 66. You go 66 north, 66 south. South turns into Parkway, north goes to 40, and you can be on the highway back to wherever it is you came from. So I hope you enjoyed that little drive. Thanks for being with me today on Vacation Station TV. We brought you a little bit of action today. Thank you for stepping in. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't commented, it would be a great time to do that, even after I sign off. Comment and do a like. That helps the channel grow a lot. And if you want to see Miss Marie and I grow, that's all you have to do. Just hit that like button and share it with a friend. Remember, subscribing is free. It doesn't cost a dime. It is absolutely free. Isn't that cool? I thought you'd like that. So thanks for joining us, and of course, I will see you very, very soon. Bye, y'all.